Awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm here with RDD facilitator Roannitta Gimenez. Today, I'm so grateful that you're on with us. How are
Oh,
you?
thank you. I'm good. I'm amazing. Thanks so much for inviting me to be here with you guys.
Yeah, you are so full of life and you have such a beautiful way about talking about the relationships and different tools. So I'm really excited to get into it with you.
Yeah.
You were just telling me before we got on what
hmm
motivated you to choose your first RDD class. Could you share that with everybody?
Yes, sure. I remember, I think my first RDD class was, I don't know, 5 years ago. I did it with Simone. And I remember some tools that Simone brought me. And the first time when I got this class, I was in a different space of my life. And after that, I started choosing the tools and included the tools in my life. But, however, I remember, I think in 2024, I think, yes, I was doing some questions in my business. And I facilitated a lot of class of Joy of Business and foundation class and bars class. And something starts coming to me about a relationship now, but not this kind of lover relationship or no. Because every time when I did some business done different class, for example, the most questions that people are doing in the class is something with kind some situation with relationship with family and relationship with body and relationship with money, and I started to look at that, and what's so amazing because I look at this, oh, what is right about this? Maybe I can become a relationship facilitator. I don't know. And the first moment when I choose that specialty, it's for help the people, for example, with business and money, getting better their relationship. However, when I did my I think second or third class with someone, everything changed in my life. And for me, I think one of the greatest tools I received from the relationship and different in the class was truly being the 5 elements of intimacy with me. And before that, I always, approached them as something I had to do instead of something I could actually be. And honestly, I had never considered them as something truly essential in my life. So that ended when I was in a relationship class with Simone because I remember she shared that she had started asking herself every day, how can I be more of the 5 elements of intimacy with myself? And I remember she even put that question up in her house. I remember she told
Yeah,
to us about that. Yes.
yeah.
And I look at this and say, okay, I gonna do this. So I started doing this question every day for me. And this really inspired me. So when I start asking myself the same question, the things start to be changed because whichever choice I make, I ask, okay, is this choice is congruent with being the 5 elements of intimacy with myself? Will this choice truly honor me? So I began start to be honor and trust and gratitude and allowance and vulnerability in everything. And since then, my life has started flowing in very different ways in my business, with money, in my relationships, and even with my body. And my body has changed a lot, a lot. And many things in my life have actually becoming more dynamic and greater since I started including this too. So was amazing because I really chose the relationship done different in the first moment for helping and contribute more with people who attended the class, but it is especially changed everything in my life. So that's for me.
Wow.
So now I have this allowance that's specialty really it's a gift in my life. Change everything, everything. My perspective, my point of view, my relationship with me. especially with my body. My body changed a lot after this when I start facilitating relationship in different class.
What's one of your favorite questions with regard to having intimacy with your own body? Do you have one that you use, or is there any particular question that you like to ask?
Yes. I remember when I because it's so amazing you ask me about this, because if you saw a picture, a photo of me 2 years ago, and now because I became a RDGCF the last year, my body is totally different, you know.
Mhm.
And for me, it's the area that surprised me the most as mine, because I remember I have a lot of judgments, of course, in some parts of my body that I'm not present, but I'm not, I look at sometimes at my body. I usually look at my body, and of course, I love my body. My body is helping me to create my life, but I have some judgments, and of course, the judgments is not mine. So when I truly started creating a relationship with my body and including my body in my life, everything began to change. And I never imagined that one of the biggest changes that would come from facilitating this class would be my body. So one thing I realized it's that if you desire to create a relationship with other people, you need to start with you and your body. So I started doing questions like, okay, how did you wake up with your body today? How can I have more fun with my body today? Body, what you requires from me today for we have a amazing day or amazing business, and how can we have this space together to having more money and having more fun in the life. So I start every day when I woke up, it's hello buddy, I'm so great for you, can we have more fun today, can you have more allowance about everything, can you have more consciousness here, so body, can you tell me what's the next step, what's the next movement. So everything starts changing because I start to hear more my body, and my body starts changing different ways with food, with dress. It's so amazing because everything starts changing. So the way I do exercise, I have this, oh my God, I think I need to do exercise. No. And sometimes my body just show me, oh, you'd like to do a different exercise today? Would you like to have a different space today with the business? Would you like to working at the pool, for example? And I changed the relationship with the body. So my body starts to be different, starts to be more sexy. It starts to be more, I don't know, more happy. And of course, that reflects in all the other areas of my life, because a happy body can create so much more. And I remember the first attend I have with my body is when my body look, oh, I don't like more this hair. Can you change? I say, oh, really? Yes. Okay. So yes, everything starts so different because, of course, we have these tools of the bodies, and when we when we talk about a relationship, everyone just look, oh, love a relationship, or relationship with business, relationship with money, and for me, the most chance I have is relationship with my body, and I really have this communion with my body, the different ways I never had before. I think I
Wow.
lost like 10 kilograms since I started became use the tools of relationship different. In 1 year.
Wow. With not having to go on a diet or strenuous
No,
exercise.
nothing. Because
Wow.
I don't
Just
have
having more
this
fun.
routine of exercise because I travel a lot. So I just bring with me some clothes for gym and some shoes. And okay, body, do you like to do, I don't know, a yoga today? Maybe, I don't know, you'd like to run. So I have this freedom with the body now, that I never have it before. Because all the time is, body, we need to do this, we need to do this. And then now, no, I'm just being with my body. So that's changed everything.
Wow. I
Yeah.
love the way you're able to put it all into words.
Yeah.
If somebody's on the fence about taking an RDD class and they're just like, how
Mhm.
is this different from any other specialty or any other class? What would you, I mean, you've said a lot already, but what would you say to someone who's sort of like, I'm not sure if this is the class for me? What would you invite them to?
You know, I remember I remember one time that Simone said, I think it's from Simone. She told something like that everything begins actually with a relationship. And I remember I was in I don't remember more what's the class. And I remember Gary told something like that. If you choose to change something in your life, it starts by changing the way you relate to it. So a question I love asking is, I don't know, what can I choose to be today with relationships that would change all of my relationships? Because sometimes we try to change other people, situations, or results, and but when we change the way we relate, everything else can start to change as well. So if you guys are, I don't know, do some questions about, okay, maybe I should be a RDDCF, and for me, RDDCF it changed everything in my life, and this it's starts the a new adventure in my life with my business and money and with everything. I was talking yesterday with someone about this class, and they two people actually, and they asked me, okay, Juanita, why you love it so much RDD and relationship than different? And I just answered them like that because everything starts with relationship, and no one wants to look for this.
Mm,
And yes, and this is specialty changed the way I having been a relationship with money, for example, a relationship with my business. After this specialty coming to me, all my business changed and starts growing. People starts coming to my class. I start having more visibility because I changed the way I look for me and the way I am with all the relationships. So for me, relationship is this, I don't know, this gift for you having more for your life, for example. And then not just for your life, but for you, from you. So maybe you guys can do some questions and see what shows for you. But for me, this specialty has is a gift. So what else is possible?
yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much. Do you have
you.
any upcoming RDD classes or any other classes that you have upcoming?
I
You're,
just finished our DD now, and the probably
oh
gonna have.
yeah.
But actually, I'm gonna have the intro this week, and the name is relationship or creationship. What would you like to choose?
Awesome.
Yes, it's an intro about relationship, and of course, it's all the relationships, not just love or relationships, but relationships with family and everything. And I just finished yesterday a business and different class, and the one thing that show and appear in this class is the relationship with family. All the
Wow.
questions it was about relationship with mother and father and sons and how this sometimes involves your business and your money. So that was so amazing having these people receiving from these tools too about a relationship and business are different and all these are together and congruent. So this is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you, Emily.
on.
Thank you guys. And
Absolutely.
come and play with us. This is especially so amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. What else is possible with
And what else is
relationships?
possible? We're gonna have this amazing CF now in Elgar at Elgar. So
Yes, at the
yeah.
beginning of May.
Yes, and they
Yeah.
also gonna have a class with Simone too. I know some classes coming with her.
Yes, end of April and beginning of May. So truly, there are a lot of possibilities and different things to be chosen if you feel invited to do so.
Yeah.
So
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emily.
thanks,
Thank you, guys.
Roannitta.
Bye.
Bye.